Hello everybody, we are here with a timeless reading. Before we get started with the reading, let's set the intention for this to be a space where everyone allows themselves to feel seen and validated, and ultimately for this to be a safe space and a healing space in alignment with the highest good. I'm seeing you turning your gaze towards what feels like open opportunities for you. You could be looking around and being like, which doors do I feel like are open here? Maybe which ones do I want to close or are closing at this point? If you were waiting for a message that may be coming through, are you open to it? Not sure. You may feel like you need to sort of be taking care of yourself at this point in time. For some of you, you're reaching out to somebody. For others of you, I'm seeing you're getting a message in. But there may be a part of you that, I don't know how open you are to this. Because you may be at a point right now where you're like, I'm really focusing on me and what I need. And maybe you feel like this conflicts a bit with like the agenda that you have for yourself. You could feel, maybe you think this is out of alignment. Let's see though. I want to know why this Five of Swords is here. Five of Swords can be you feeling protective over yourself or just not being open to something. For some of you, this doesn't seem like the type of opportunity that you want. But let's get further. I want to know if you know this person or not. You feel conflicted about responding to them. You feel a type of way towards this person. This feels like somebody you know. For there to be these feelings going on, they either remind you of somebody that you may not have had the most pleasant experience with, or something happened, something went down between the two of you that may have still left a bad taste in your mouth, and that's why you may feel at odds about, I don't know, this person coming through in the first place. Yeah, I'm seeing them come through, want to talk to you. This is definitely another person reaching out to you. Something is not... There's like weirdness between the two of you is what I'm seeing here. Something that you still like may not have gotten over at this point. I'm seeing you feel like you need to be protective of yourself with this person. Seems like I'm seeing you do well for yourself here. They may want to know what's going on with you. But I'm seeing you also have like sort of tightened up how you're using your energy and who you're using it with. Because I'm seeing you be very focused on like what you're building within your life, your game plan currently. But it seems like this person is interested in talking about what you have going on. It looks again like you're doing very well for yourself, and that may also be why you feel so protective over what you have going on, because I'm seeing you be like, whatever this is that you've been doing, I'm seeing you've been like very hardworking, okay? Like really thinking about yourself. What do I need? Let me check in with myself. I feel protective over the stuff that I have going on right now and the future that I'm building towards, that type of energy. So that's why you may not be open to this person, because it seems like whatever it was that happened in the past with them has you feeling like not completely open with your energy towards this person, like not completely open to message of this person reaching out. For some of you, I'm hearing that they're calling you. It still seems like a bit of a toss-up with what you're going to do, but right off the bat, I'm definitely getting something that doesn't feel like a free flow. Like your instinct is more so closed off towards this person's energy. They want to know what you have going on and what you've been building, because I'm seeing something be looking very solid for you. I'm getting confirmation of this. You've been doing a lot for yourself, and there's some really big stuff that you have going on right now within your personal life that feels very important to you. It's like goals that you've been reaching and working towards. You have like important stuff that's happening. And I'm seeing you be mindful of sort of who you're interacting with and what their intentions are. Protective is the feeling that I'm getting. I wonder how deep this Five of Swords goes, though, because the thing with the Five of Swords is that it can be you being in a spot where you're like, okay, like I took what I needed from before. I'm not going to repeat any mistakes. Like I want to pay attention to red flags if I'm seeing them. If I'm getting like a weird vibe from somebody, I'm going to pay attention to that. It can be like that. Or I guess it's going to depend on the person. Or it can be like feelings that you're still holding on towards this person where you may feel like a bit salty about something that had happened. Because I'm not getting like a friendly vibe from you towards them. And maybe you're also like, why do you want to know what I have going on? Because it doesn't seem like I'm not seeing you guys be like homies. It doesn't seem. You could have in the past, but this doesn't seem like somebody you just like let in and they know everything that's going on with you. And maybe you're also wondering too, like, are they motivated to come around because you're so stable right now and because you have like a lot of amazing things going on for you? Because I'm seeing you like really have it together. That's at least how this person perceives you anyway. Who knows how you're perceiving it? But some of you really do feel like you have it together. And this person's coming through and wants to know like what's going on with you? What are you doing? Like that sort of stuff. Like curious about what you have going on. But I'm seeing you're also kind of reserved towards this person. And also maybe you are kind of like private. Some of you. Maybe selectively also. Yeah, you're like really chasing your dreams here. And being one with them. But you may be working on whatever residue is left towards you and this person that you feel like maybe you're holding on to that you don't want to hold on to anymore. I don't know, I get like you still feeling a type of way towards them because of something, but I'm seeing it come from a place of like you feeling you need to protect yourself. But I'm not seeing any indication of what had happened. I'm just kind of seeing the aftermath of something, like not being copacetic between you and this person. I don't know, maybe you just also feel kind of unwilling to have a dialogue with them the way that they're coming through. It may have sparked something within you. Like, I don't know if it was the way that they said something when they reached out to you or what it is, but I'm seeing it like brought something up for you that's maybe coming to your attention now, which is a great thing because this can lead to an opportunity of you seeing something that was going on there that needed this opportunity to sort of bring it up for you to know that it was even there in the first place, because that means it gives you the option, it gives you the choice of maybe dealing with something that you weren't aware of was there before, that you were still kind of harboring between you and this person. So can definitely take it like that. I'm saying you just be very deliberate with how you communicate with this person if you choose to. Like selective with the types of conversations you have with them. And about what you have going on. Yeah, I'm getting this again. I'm seeing you be very, very protective of what you have going on right now. For whatever reason. This person like actively wants to connect with you, but I'm seeing you maybe don't feel like that's the vibe. Yeah, just pay attention to it, because the reason you're feeling the way you're feeling is because they may actually conflict with the path that you're on currently. And that can definitely be why this is popping up in this way. For some of you, the reason why there's like a bit of a bad taste in your mouth is because when you've interacted with this person in the past, when you have disclosed things that you have going on, you may have gotten a strange or undesirable response from them where they may have been like a bit jealous, it could have seemed, of what you had going on. Meaning, when we're doing something that another person wants to do, or maybe hasn't realized that they want to do for themselves, and they see us, and vice versa, there can be a feeling of jealousy. Meaning, like, say you've always wanted to be a rock star or something, and then you see somebody that's a rock star, you may feel a bit jealous, even though there's more to sort of, there's stuff going on, layers underneath that, but that may be like the initial thing that you feel, which is like an indicator of, oh, that's something that I want to go after. So now you know something you want to do. Something could have happened like that between you and this person, where like you're following your dreams, you're in your purpose, and you could feel like this is somebody that hasn't fully stepped into certain things. And so when you're like, yeah, I have this going on and I'm doing this over here, you may get an unsupportive response from them, and that's why you don't feel like integrating your process with theirs currently, is what I'm seeing. So that's why I'm seeing there be feelings of conflict. It's like, you know, when you have dreams, it's always encouraged to like share that with the people that you know support you and encourage you and all of this stuff. This person that's reaching out to you, they may not be in that place, and that may be why these feelings are coming up, for you to be protective of what you have going on, because the way that they feel towards you may conflict. Remember, this can be vice versa too, so just put yourself in the spot that this resonates with. For some of you, yeah, you feel like this is not somebody that's going to, it's like this. Somebody asks you what you have going on, and you may tell them, and then you can sort of foresee that they're going to be triggered by you telling them this, which it's not your fault at all. Like, how everybody feels is their own responsibility. How you feel is your responsibility. How this person feels is their responsibility, because what we're feeling towards another person is really just a projection always. And so what's going on here is that you may sort of see this before it happens, because it's already happened in the past between you and this person, and so you may not be open to sharing with them what you have going on. But I'm seeing you be clear on this. So you also don't need to feel badly for like setting boundaries with this person, because you don't want to have another unpleasant experience. So maybe it's just not the time to disclose things with this person. So they don't, like, I don't know, kill the vibe or whatever that you have going on here. You know too, and like remind yourself of this as well, that like nobody has any power over you. Like, somebody can come through and not be supportive of you, and if you choose to not allow that to resonate with you, it's going to have no effect on you. You choose whether or not things affect you, even if it's on a subconscious level, which is where things get a little bit tricky. But yeah, you can feel like their attitude towards you, or their like current vibe towards you, would not be something that's supportive of what you have going on, and that's why you don't want to sort of like involve them. So you may be like, I hear that you're reaching out, but it's not something that I really want to talk to you about. Do what feels right for you. Yeah, I'm seeing them have like a bit of an intense energy towards you, but I'm seeing you feel very much like you need to protect, like they're really trying to take it in a certain direction, and you may be like, actually, we're not going to go there. That's what I'm getting. Precautions. It seems like this is just about setting boundaries, because like, you know, the vibe between you and this person right now. Hey, that's not to say that at some point they're going to start listening to what's going on with them more fully and be in alignment with themselves and then be able to be in a spot where they can be encouraging to you. It's just they may not be there yet at this point. And we can understand that too because of times where we may not have listened to ourselves and felt that way towards somebody. So it's about being able to have compassion for this person, not hold on to anything that you don't want to hold on to, and set boundaries so you're not creating resentments. Because if you know all of this stuff and you know that you're going to be bothered by this person having a weird response to you by disclosing what you have going on, then don't do it in the first place. Because I think a lot of times when we find ourselves in situations, we already know like what the truth is of the situation, what the reality is, but because we want it to be something different than what it is, we try to play in that anyway and try to make it do something that it's not going to do. It's like trying to fit these pieces together that you already know don't fit like that. And then you're like, oh, the thing happens and you're like, the pieces don't fit because that's just not what's going on energetically. So it's just about being realistic, being mindful. And it's okay for you to be protective of your energy and what you have going on. Because I'm seeing you have some really important stuff that's happening here. Important stuff to you that's really connected with like this vision that you have of yourself, for yourself. Feel like it's very aligned with what you have going on. Do what you need to do so you're not creating any disharmony for you within your life. So you're allowing things to smooth out. When you are creating boundaries, when something's going in a direction that you don't want to go in and you say, stop, I don't want to go there and I'm not going to go there, it allows you to release any sort of feelings you may be holding towards this person that you don't want to be holding because you're setting boundaries and you're like, wow, I'm really listening to myself and I'm respecting myself. So even if this person like can't see me or can't support me here, I'm doing that for myself. And so then you don't feel a type of way towards them because you're meeting your own needs and you're accepting where this person is and you can look at it with compassion. The thing is too that like this person does want to be involved. They just haven't gotten to a place where they've like learned how to deal with their triggers in a way where they're not like negatively projecting onto you. And that's just where they are right now, currently in this snapshot. But don't internalize that because it's not about you. And I'm seeing you like you be aware of this. It's just something that is going to be becoming more and more concrete to like not take this on from this person, to not internalize this. Yeah, okay, so this is what I'm getting. By you setting boundaries with them, it doesn't allow things to go in a direction that's going to elicit a response from you that you don't want to be playing into, okay? That's why this is so important. Because if you don't do this, and if you're like, no, it's okay, take me somewhere I don't want to go, then you're going to feel like this towards yourself and then project it onto this person and be like, I hate that we went in this direction. This is taking me away from like my purpose and where I was trying to go. So do that now. I'm seeing this again, be a precaution. Don't allow them to take you where you don't want to go. But that means that you may need to be a bit assertive here with this person. Be in the type of energy that you want to be in when you interact with them, if you choose to. Like some of you, this may be somebody that you can't really disengage with completely. For others of you, it may not be somebody that you end up answering. After all, it's just going to depend for you and what your situation is. But yeah, behave in a way that feels empowering to you when you interact with this person. And recognize when you're feeling triggered. If you're feeling triggered, listen to your gut and also what your boundaries are. And don't let things slide in a direction that you don't want them to go in. Meaning, if they start going that way, you duck out. I'm not participating. I will say this too, like some of you, if you can really get to a spot where you're understanding completely like where this person is coming from, you're going to be able to, if you choose to, like have an interaction with them. And because you're not taking things personally, it's not going to be an unpleasant experience for you. It just depends on where you are with things. Because I'm seeing you on a level you care about this person, but I'm also seeing you understand like your sensitivities as well, and maybe don't want to go in that direction with them. Yeah, so for those of you that this is resonating with, this person 100% is coming through to contact you. I'm seeing them move very quickly towards you. I'm looking at the Knight of Cups, the King of Swords, and the Eight of Wands. This is like somebody coming straight through to communicate with you. So they're going to like call you or leave a message or reach out to you somehow, like leave you a note, something like that. They're definitely coming through to communicate with you. They want to have like a conversation. So this isn't just them doing something one-sided. This is them trying to engage in a conversation with you, a back and forth. They know that you have big things going on, but again, I'm seeing you be feeling a bit protective. I don't know, the way that the like energy transfer is between the two of you, it feels like this person may like get under your skin a bit. That's also something to be aware of as well, because you can be like, why does this person bring that up for me? Like, what is this bringing up for me within myself? It's like giving you an opportunity to see things that you've been holding on to, and it can give you the opportunity as well to sort of go into your beliefs that you have and dig around there. It's something that's like a catalyst for that. It's an opportunity. For some of you too, there are like certain dreams that you're following as well, and maybe there's like this little bit of you that's like, am I good enough? Am I worthy? Just little stuff like that this person may trigger in you, or you may be seeing that within them that they feel towards themselves, and that may bring something up within you too, especially if this is something that you've dealt with. Because by seeing where this person is, it's like this. When we deal with people and something within them resonates within us, it's like one of two things. It either resonates within us because we feel the same as that person, or it resonates within us because we feel polar opposite to that person. So this person, by behaving a certain way, can tell you, oh, I really don't identify with that. And it shows you that you're on the other side of the polarity as well. Because both of them are a match in frequency. It's either a match in frequency because it's similar, or a match in frequency because they're just at it's like two different sides of the same coin. Those are the poles. Don't take any of this personally, because it's not personal. The way that this person comes through, I don't know, just like something about the vibe with this person. Just don't take it personally. It's not personal. And don't use this as an opportunity for you to doubt what you have going on, because I'm seeing like a very empathic energy for you. I'm seeing you feel very connected to your journey and what you have going on. You may feel a little bit like not wanting to hear criticism or negativity from people around you, which is just a preference thing. It's not good, it's not bad. It's just something that I'm seeing popping up here. But yeah, because of, let's say it like this, because of what this person is like bringing up for you, you may decide that it's like not an energy that you feel motivated to sort of be interacting with. Or you can be like, wow, this is bringing something up for me, and I think this can be a learning experience for me, and so I'm going to try to like ride this wave a little bit and see if I can transmute the energy with this person. So, and there's no right or wrong here. It's just like literally whatever you're willing to do, whatever you prefer. Okay? So yeah, do what you want. All right, my friends. What I'm seeing is that, like, this person is making the effort to reach out to you. That's not saying you should or shouldn't do anything, okay? What that is saying is that they do want to interact with you. It's not going to feel like the most smooth thing because I'm seeing that they have stuff going on, as we all do. So it's going to take... There's definitely tension between the two of you. It's going to take, like, communication and... Hi-oh. It's going to take communication and, like, working things out for you guys to sort of move along together. But if that's how you want things to be with this person, it's definitely not impossible. It's not even improbable. It's like, if you do want to interact with this person, it's not going to be the easiest thing. It's going to be work, but I'm seeing it's like something that you can do because you guys are kind of like birds of a feather. But again, like, it's always your choice whether or not this is somebody that you actively want to be collaborating with and working with within your life. It's your choice. Like, do you want to take on this mission or do you not? And again, no right or wrong. It's just whatever you prefer to do here. And just be honest with yourself about that. There's nothing to feel guilty about or whatever. You're not obligated to do anything. It's just what you want to do, purely. Okay? All right, my friends, we are going to leave the reading here. I would like to thank everybody for connecting. Thank you for tuning in. I'm wishing everybody love and light and healing, and I hope to catch you guys next time.